So I took a trip out to BC this week. When I was on the golf course, what we found was there wasn't potable water available, which is actually really surprising because this is where all of the water in Western Canada really originates from. Even in the Central Valley of British Columbia, there's over 400 water advisories currently in effect. Now, a lot of this is due to bacteria in the water, but in a lot of cases when the water does get down the mountain and finally reaches places like here, what ends up happening is the water is undrinkable, mostly due to hardness, salinity, or other contaminants such as arsenic, particularly in groundwater. In Saskatchewan here, the groundwater itself typically is highly saline and very hard. And because of that, it's very difficult for us to use conventional treatment processes on a number of different sources of water. Even for a country that has in the top 5 of renewable water resources in the world, what we're finding is that there's a number of water advisories throughout rural, northern, and remote communities. Beyond that, there's a number of people in Canada itself, as well as the rest of the world, that continue to drink bottled water for pure aesthetic reasons or because they don't trust the water that's coming out of their tap. 4 years ago, we had won the University of Saskatchewan Tech Venture Challenge, and we decided to take the plunge full time, taking our technology that we developed out of the garage and scaling it up for the oil and gas industry in Canada. So we put together a multidisciplinary team consisting mostly of engineers, and we tried focusing on scaling up our technology, which uses humidification and dehumidification in order to take highly contaminated water, evaporate it, and condense it into a pure distilled output. In the process of doing that over the last couple of years, we've ended up being recognized by a couple different awards, primarily Startup Energy Transition Top 100 Global Finalists. We wanted to pivot and create another product for consumers in order to bring this technology into your home. So when we talked with customers, what we were finding was people were generally dissatisfied with the level of treatment that their current solution had if they had an in-house treatment system. In places where they don't have good quality surface water or groundwater, typically conventional systems had to be replaced fairly often. So we wanted to build something that we knew was going to be safe, reliable, and very low maintenance. We've created a system that's much simpler in terms of desalinating your water, making it safe to drink, and then adding mineralization back to it so it tastes good. Combined with our cloud-based app, StrataCloud, you'll be able to continuously monitor your water quality to ensure that it's safe to drink, as well as your usage. So whether you have an industrial application and you're trying to treat some of the worst water imaginable, brine concentrate or otherwise, or you have your alternative supply with high salinity, we're here to help. We're hoping that we're going to be able to make this technology ubiquitous to address some of the world's biggest challenges and make drinking water affordable for everybody.